What's up, 745? Is this guy in the ceiling? How you feeling, Katie?
Pushing through. That's how I'm feeling. Feeling pretty good. But like
That's good.
the gummy bears that we got, or I got at least, are giving me some energy. How about you?
This tortilla is fine.
Getting some energy. Okay, yeah. Anyways, it is September 16th?
15th.
16? 15?
15th.
Okay, 15. And school started.
So that's the time of year.
Yeah, but like real school started for us.
Yeah,
like, not
it's
just
like we're in
orientation.
the swing of things now.
Yeah, so we thought we'd do a back to school podcast.
Yeah.
We started this podcast last year, closer to the beginning of the school year. So yeah, we thought we'd do that. We already did a rose with thorns, so let's do a high and low.
Yeah. High. Let me think. Too many to choose from.
Really?
I had a very eventful, fun weekend. We got to hang out with some friends. We had a really fun sleepover last night.
Oh, I heard.
Oh, okay.
No, just...
No. Really fun sleepover. Hang out with the girlfriend, and yeah, now we're filming. So good weekend.
Wait 1 second. ASMR question mark. You guys like that? Okay. Anyways, mine. Oh, this is really awkward what I wrote down and what I'm doing right now. So my high was that I've been really healthy. My high was that I've been really healthy, but this is like kind of an awkward situation that I'm in right now. But I've been really active because of tennis. I'm like, doesn't like physical activity give you like endorphins or like some sort of dopamine or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm feeling happier.
It boosts your mental health, for sure.
So yeah, playing tennis has really made me really happy. Am I low?
Can I phantom tax you one?
Of course.
Thank you. Oh, my favorite color.
Green, yeah. And then my low is that, like, because I'm so busy academics-wise, I feel like I don't have as much time to pour into my relationships and my friendships. Like, I get less time to hang out with because we're just so busy.
Yeah. Well, it's real. No, it's, like, kind of crazy to think that everyone has their own really busy schedule.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, like, almost incredible that we can all coordinate sometimes.
Exactly. That's exactly how I feel. And I'm seeing a so this is really, really good. But
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, but I'm just like, I've never been so busy in my entire, like, it was busier. It's busier than last year, of course. So yeah, been really feeling it. Anyways, rapid fire, would you like to go first?
No.
Oh, so I'll go first. How do you deal with failure or setbacks in school, and what do you wish you could do differently when you don't deal with it the way you would like to deal with it?
Okay. Or can I hear it one more time?
Yes. How do you deal with failure or setbacks in school, and what do you wish you could do differently when you do have failures and you don't like receive them as well as you could?
Okay. Well, one thing is, like, if you always try your hardest, then you know you did the best that you could do. And so, so that's one way to think about it. But, you know, that's not always the case. Like, there's always some kind of like, oh, maybe I could have always worked a little bit harder.
Right.
But for me, it's more just like I just remember it, like, really vividly, the failure. Or, like, the failure. Not, like, end-of-life crisis, but it's also a learning experiences. Like, because I learn all the things, like, I'm usually the best at the things I got wrong on the test after. Because I'm like, I'm not going to forget this again. And then, yeah, and so that I usually just really internalize what I did wrong, and I remind myself not to do it again.
Right.
And then what do I do when I deal with it not the way I want to? I just, like, take a minute. I'm like, you know, that was not the greatest. You know, we could be doing something a little bit better with our time right now.
Yeah.
Let's do something else, and we'll catch up, or we'll recycle and learn from it differently.
Follow up. Like, do you think, like, the failure that you have in school, like, enforces your grind? Or, like, do you think it, like, kind of slows you down because you're, like, discouraged?
I mean, to be honest, it's a little bit of both. Like, sometimes like I guess like in math,
Mm-hmm.
like sometimes it's a little discouraging.
Right.
But also like that it's like a little discouraging, especially because it's so like tedious and repetitive. So math that's mostly discouraging. But like in science, for example, last year, I remember I didn't do like as good as I really thought I could on one of the quizzes, and I was like sort of like sad with my performance.
Yeah.
And so I like really locked in for the next couple of tests. And what actually kind of also helped though, which I might do this year, is I added a little bit more of like a competitive side to it. Like the other kid, there was like me and this other kid were kind of like fighting for number one spot in the class. No, no. I mean, like him too, but I didn't even
consider him competition.
Yeah.
Wait,
it starts with a no.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's and so me and him was like, oh, hey, what'd you get on this quiz?
Okay, but he didn't fail a single one.
No, he would always, and that's the whole point, you want to compare yourself to him and try and beat him, because you got to beat the 100, how are you going to do that, the only way to beat it is match it, so,
Period.
that definitely fueled me. Also in Spanish.
Oh, that's very smart.
Very
smart.
In Spanish as well, like, I want to do well in Spanish. Not that I don't want to do well in math. Like, I'm definitely more motivated this year, especially because, like, last year, like, they thought, like, I wasn't as smart as I was, so they put me in, like, not as smart class. But this year, like, I got an 100 last year,
Period.
like, throughout the whole year. And so then they were like, okay, we doubted this guy. So now I'm back. Boom, we're back. So, we were talking about
math class, and you got into a better class this year.
Yeah, I went to better class. We're actually in the same math class this year.
Speaking of, how's the quiz?
Oh, it was so light.
Oh, really?
Did you not think
so
it was
you're
light?
an academic integrous person. Or not an academic integrous. You're supposed to say, no, Katie, I'm not going to answer your question. You have to take the quiz yourself. I didn't take it.
Oh, yeah, because you had tennis.
But guys, everyone said it's really light. I'm so excited.
It's so light. Well, light is a subjective term,
Okay.
Like,
so be that way.
Okay. Anyways,
my
rapid fire.
No, I didn't answer my own question.
Oh, yeah, good answer.
Okay. Unlike Zach, I do take everything very personally. And I don't think that's a good thing, but I get really, really sad and really depressed. And not to toot my own horn, but it's because it happens very rarely, and when it does, it's usually over something so stupid. Like, one time I failed a math test in 4th grade, and it was because, like, I just wasn't reading the questions properly at all. And it was one of those problems that, like, do, like, 4A, and then whatever you got 4A, do in 4B. Like, you know those problems that, like...
Yeah, this was in 4th grade?
Yeah, and whatever you got in 4B, go and do it in 4C, whatever. And then I messed up the entire 4A, so then all the other ones were messed up. And then I got really depressed. Well, not actually depressed, like, really just sad. And, but, it doesn't, like, ever discourage me. It just makes me grind so much harder and so much more. And, like, a good example is, like, Mandarin class last year. Last year was a big shock for me because in middle school, the Mandarin program in middle school at our school is, like, very light. It is so light. Like, never had a test, never had a quiz, never had a final, never had homework. And then we go to high school, and I have homework, tests, quizzes, finals, like, semester, like, midterms, and it was really crazy for me. And I had the most awful grade ever, and, like, I even had to go to office hours, like, 100 times. But, like, now, this year, because I kind of got into the groove of actually studying, I didn't think I ever had to study in Mandarin, because I learned it, like, all through elementary school and middle school. But then in high school, it really shocked me when I had to try. But now I try a lot, and Mandarin class is, like, awesome for me this year. And another thing that our school does really well and that we're really lucky to have is office hours. I go to those so often. In 7th grade, I went to, like, every math office hours ever imaginable because my math class was so hard. And even though it did, like, really make me upset when I do have failures at school, it's, like, you have to, like, learn to show grace and, like, give yourself grace because not everyone's perfect and a grade does not define you. That's what Miss And, like, grades show, like, how you can improve. And like I said in the other podcast...
Wait, isn't it, like, Miss or something?
Oh, she got married. Yes. It's crazy. And I said this on the other podcast, but, like, grades should not be, like, based off, like, how much you got wrong. It should be based off, like, you got it wrong and you fix it, that's your new grade. Like, it should be, like, how much you're improving in the class. And Zach's great idea to test you about all the knowledge in the beginning and the end of the class. That's what your grade really should be. And I guess, like, participation grade is, like, important to, like, make sure you actually care about the class. But, like, overall grades, like, math tests should not be on, like, how much you got wrong. Yeah. So that's what I think is kind of crazy about school and like failures and that whatever. But yeah, I just like go to office hours and try to work harder on it. But give yourself grace.
Give yourself grace.
Yeah. Now your rapid fire. Go ahead.
My rapid fire. Okay. What are you most proud of?
Crazy question.
I know. Kind of like wild to just throw out there, but
At school?
anything.
Can you just say at school?
If your most proudest moment is at school, then
Well, I don't know what my most proud of moment would be. Not.
can you name one of your most proudest moments?
Thank you. That's
Because here's the thing. It's like, what's your favorite this? What's your favorite that? What's your most proud this? Like,
right,
what's your funniest
what's
this?
your best
Like,
this?
it's always so hard to just come up with like on the spot for some reason, even though like you like feel like you internally know it.
Yeah.
So I'll just go with like, what is one of your most proudest moments?
I'll give you a specific thing, but also like, I don't know, the position I put myself in for our school, which is middle to high school, compared to the position I was in for elementary school is so different. Like, I think I did a really good job of, I don't know how to put it, but like, I'm really tight with a lot of the more important people at our school, and I feel like that's something I'm really proud of. Is I don't know, I just put myself in a position to be more successful in high school, middle school, and like, even though some people might disagree with me, I love all of our deans, and I would say we're pretty tight, but whatever. I just like, I feel like I can call in a favor when I need to, and I put myself in a lot of leadership positions, which is like something I'm better at. So the more specific example is, like I founded a lot of things, like founded a lot of things at our school, and like, I don't know, I'm really proud of that. For example, the mock trial team didn't have that. Now we do, and we do like national competitions. Crazy. Wow. I'm really proud of the podcast. We founded that. Like, that was never gonna be a thing, and like look where we've come so far. And like even financial literacy and economics. Like, I'm even somewhat tiny proud of that. And that's the other thing I'm most proud of, is just like setting myself up for success for high school. And you?
Mine.
Watch this be so profound, and like mine's like so non-profound.
Well, actually, there's like general things, and then there's also specific moments.
Right. Do share all.
Generally, I'm really happy with like how things are sort of working out so far, and I'm like really like excited to keep going forward. Because I feel like I have a pretty good trajectory, and like I feel like I can like see the vision. That's like,
I like that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger really talks about seeing your vision and what you really want to do.
Absolutely.
And so I think that's going to be super awesome. And also, I'm really proud, definitely of my scuba stuff. I love scuba.
Yeah, I would be proud of that too if
when
I were you.
I'm stressed, I think about being underwater, and it relaxes me, and I think about like just all the like culture and experience I've been with like underwater, and it's really like a different, it's literally a world underwater. Like it's not like, I know it's on Earth, but it feels like you're in a completely different place just from where you were minutes ago.
Absolutely.
From the surface to the bottom,
Right.
And so, especially being rescue diver certified and being able to rescue people and save people underwater. Like when I saved that one guy underwater.
Yeah, the reef guy or whatever.
Yeah, when he was stuck in the kelp.
Insane.
That was really cool. And especially because the like guy leading the dive props to me for it, and he's not a very like give out props kind of guy. Like we all love him so much.
Right.
Like actually we love him so much. He's such a good guy. His name, I guess I'll just keep it unknown. But he's actually a college teacher during this. College professor on like statistical data during the school year, and then over the summer he teaches scuba diving.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I'm definitely proud of that. I've also running. I've run like 12 or 13 miles before, and I think this year...
That's half a marathon.
Yeah, this year we're going to run like 15, and I might even do the marathon in March. And so...
Actually, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm really proud of, especially because I was not a runner until 9th grade.
Actually?
I was a
You didn't do it in middle school?
No, I I had no idea I was a good runner
Damn,
until
Zach.
ninth grade, and now I ended up getting in freshman year I was number 3 on varsity. That's how I ended the season,
Yeah.
and I think I could probably end number 2 or number.
That's crazy. I thought you did it in middle school.
Number 1 in varsity.
I thought you did it in middle school. That's crazy that you didn't.
And also, yeah, I've literally played so many sports over my life, like, and done so many things, and like especially music. I just not just started, but late, I think like March or April of freshman year, I started playing piano, and I think March and April of 8th grade, I started playing guitar, and drums has always sort of been on the side. I had like a couple lessons, but not much, but I've still like been in situations where like if you need a drummer, like I'm here and I can play with bands, and I think I'm super proud of that. And like, yeah, I'm just like my progression in life. That was a little bit of a yap.
No, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I want to change mine.
All right.
Mine is driving, because I had to work so hard to get it. My mom was absolutely against driving. She kind of still is, but somehow I still managed to convince her to let me get my permit. Passed the permit test, did the driver's ed, and now I can actually drive, and that's really crazy for me. So it was short, but like that's what I'm proud of right now. Anyways, discussion question. What are your goals for this school year, academically, mentally, socially, physically, athletically, all of it? What's your vision? Okay, because I think of the school year, the new academic year, as another New Year's. So like this is another time where like everyone's like really goal centered and like resolution mindsetting. So what are you thinking?
Goals? Okay. All right, so we'll start off basic, of course. First, obviously we're gonna get.
Let's get the obvious ones out of the way. Yeah,
let's get good grades. Okay. But this year I really want to I feel like I want to have a reputation at Geffen.
What does that mean?
So okay, this is what I mean. I want to be known at Geffen, where it's people know my name, but I don't know theirs. not in a way where oh, I don't know your name, don't talk to me. That's the thing. You don't know my name, but
you don't think you already have that?
I have that a little bit. But here's the thing, in Catalina my summer camp, it's not like I'm famous, but people come up to me, and all the instructors really liked me, and the counselors would come up to me and talk to me, and that was just amazing. And if I can bring that into my academic setting, that would be awesome.
I feel like you kind of already have this.
I mean,
but yes, I think you have it because of Jake.
Yeah, my brother. But that's also another thing. I want to create my own reputation. My brother...
Yeah. Your own good reputation.
My brother doesn't have a bad reputation.
No, I'm saying for your reputation.
Yeah. Did you think... Reputations can be good.
I know, yes. I'm just saying, just to make sure,
Yeah, no, yeah. It's just, I want to be... this one kid, I'll save the bleeping. But this one... Okay, this junior's older brother... went to Harvard, okay? And so I'm thinking how is his younger brother gonna outgrow his shadow? This guy knows everybody on campus. He's in everything. He's in a lot of programs. He's doing everything. He's on the cross country team. And so I'm low key, I should be him. No, not be him. I don't. Do I want to be him? I don't know. Do I want to be him? Yes. Do I want to be him?
I understand that.
I want to be Zach. But I want to do it my own way. Okay. Yeah. But yeah.
Loki, I feel that too. But I don't know if I want it that badly you do. I would like to think that everyone kind of has that for good reputation or bad reputation, but whatever. That's what your goal is.
Yeah. And so yeah, I guess
you know what steps you're gonna take? Any first steps you're gonna take to get that going?
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna I feel socially, I'm definitely moving up, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. But academically, I'm probably gonna email the teachers more often. Maybe go to their office hours more often.
I feel that.
Maybe even ask if they need any help with anything like if they want any advice. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It's always good to have a student's perspective. But,
Absolutely.
like the admissions team was like, they said, oh, we're supposed to be experts on. We don't know what it's like inside the mind of a student. So maybe they want a little.
Dude, yesterday at the admissions event, I said the same paragraph about engineering and robotics like 30 different times.
Nice.
Anyways, mine, I would like to have the most chill year possible. Like, I get, like, everyone wants something to happen. I would like nothing to happen to me. Like, nothing, like...
Oh, I thought you meant, like, chill, like, homework-wise? And I'm
No, not
that was last year.
That was last year. No, this year I would like nothing, like, I would like to think back, like, I know in the future I'll think back in 9th grade and be like, that was the big moment. That was the big thing that happened to me. I would like to look back in 10th grade and be like, nothing happened to me that year.
Are you sure you want? Is that just like here's the thing. Is that just like a now? Like
a now thought. This is my now thought.
I think
later I'll want.
I feel like later on you'll be like, 9th grade was nothing, and I also feel like if nothing happens to you in 10th grade, like good or bad.
Well, if it's gonna be good,
like,
sure, I'll take it.
What the heck it's gonna be?
No, I'll take it if it's good. But I don't want. Okay, fine. I don't want anything bad happening to me this year. Put it that way. And I think you everyone feels the same.
Can you elaborate?
Like, I just want it to be like no drama, all chill. Like everyone's just happy. Let's just all be happy and nice. Let's all live a very quiet life. I would like quiet happiness life. I think. Also, I would like to manage my time even better. Manage my time even more better. No. More efficiently.
Okay, yeah.
Than last year. I just think I overbooked myself last year, and I don't want to bite off more than I can chew this year because next year more stuff will be added on. So we'd like to have that margin. Also, I want to because I've been so busy, and I said this earlier. I really want to maintain strong friendships, even though I really looked at my schedule. I only will eat with my friends for lunch twice a week, and see them after school, before sports, twice a week. That's really little compared to last year. So I just want to maintain really strong friendships, and I want to really grow the podcast, get the GPP going. If you don't know what GPP is, watch the episode.
Yes.
And I want to do well in the STEM or biology classes.
Oh, yeah.
Because, especially math and biology. And Mandarin.
Oh, yeah. Also, I guess with mine is, like, I want to solidify more of a vision for my future because, like, I know, I know where I want to go to college or it's like my vision, like I have visions is the thing. Like I have multiple places where I feel like I could go, multiple things that I feel like I could work out.
You would narrow it down.
Now I sort of want to like narrow it down or just like maybe if I could combine them or intertwine them or something like that. Or maybe I'll discover something new that I really want to do. Absolutely.
I think that's also for me. And then just figuring it out really because I've been really in the middle now. I don't even know what I want to do anymore. I used to have such a thought out plan, but I don't even know anymore. And the last thing I would like to do is I'm not really sure how to describe this, but I kind of right now my vision is pretty not I don't really see a big picture right now of 10th grade at least. I'm seeing a very short term picture because right now my head is just at fall being my busiest time and I have so much to do in the fall. I think when winter comes and when spring comes and we'll have more episodes during those times, my perspective definitely will change and maybe I will want something to happen to me. But right now I just I think I'm just so tired. Summer was really tiring for me. This school year is about to kick my butt with mock trial and everything. I'm feeling really I want everything around me to be quiet and chill because things I already have and obligated to do are so loud and busy. Anything that I can control, I would like it to be quiet and nice.
Nice.
So those are my thoughts. Anyways, song of the week?
Song of the week. How about... will you go first?
Yes, I will go first. Song of the week, Blue Skies by Lana Del Rey. And it's actually, I didn't even know this. I saw it and I really liked it. But it's from a TV show called The New Look. And it's actually a TV show about Christian Dior and all the designers in that time and how they all interacted with each other, kind of. I don't know. I never watched the show. I just read the description. All the music in the show was produced by Jack Antonoff, very famous producer. And yeah.
How about... Okay, I got mine. I don't know why this one kind of gets like stuck in my head, but here I'll have to look up the artist real fast.
Ooh, second honorable mention for me, Beaches by Biba Doobie. I like that song.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
I think the name is called Unforgettable.
You don't know who's by?
Wait.
I thought you were saying Unwritten.
I think it's called by Nat King Cole.
Awesome.
But Unwritten is also a really good song. We did a lip sync at my camp to Unwritten. It was really
Did you guys
funny.
get first place?
We did get first place.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well.
Recap is that the school year we have a lot of big plans. Zach wants bigger, better, good reputation. I want a quiet, simple life right now. Life is feeling good. When you have failures in school, don't get too harsh on yourself, but like keep on the grind and
don't get discouraged.
Yeah, don't get discouraged. We are very proud of where we've come, especially with the podcast. We're so proud to have had so many episodes come through and us really follow through with what we said we're gonna do. And yeah, thank you so much for listening. Keep on keeping on. We love you.
Keep on keeping on.
Bye.